Welcome back to color lesson number 5, and we're going to talk about goof-proof combinations. And you will have downloads to that you can print off of your color time to show your goof-proof combinations. So you may be wondering, what are goof-proof combinations? This is what I find that happens with many women is you tend to wear one color with a second color. Maybe it's black and white. Why do we see so much black and white? Did you know that you can add any color in any one of the color times to black and white? And so these goof-proof combinations have been done for you to give you ideas on how you want to mix and match color. So let's kind of talk about those a little bit. I was looking, and I'm looking on my sheet right here, and I'm gonna go into the sunrise because those are the color combinations that I have for myself. But like number D, it is shocking pink, neutral gray, and prism violet. And so this may be a combination, for example, that you would never, ever even think about putting together, but it's beautiful. Look at the scarf behind me. This is another example of what you can do is not only use the goof-proof combinations, but use print to inspire you on how you want to work with your color. So the goof-proof combinations, you have about 25 different ideas here, but use the combinations with scarves, for example. Think about prints in clothing pieces. That's another way that you can think about goof-proof combinations. And what's really fun is to take your color palette and go to the goof-proof combination and start playing with those colors. Start taking, for example, let's see, I had shocking pink, and I had gray and prism violet. Because there's so many times that we would just not even think about putting these together. And as I'm doing it right now in front of my, it's so beautiful. I'm going to use frost gray right here. Like, this is gorgeous. This is like gorgeous combination. And so take your palette, start playing around with the goof-proof combinations, go into your closet. This is also an example of sometimes you come to a new season and you're like, what do I want to add, or what's missing with this wardrobe? Go to your goof-proof combinations, and that can give you kind of tickle your brain like, wow, maybe I'll add an earring in that color. Maybe I'll add a pair of shoes in that color. Here's a scarf that I have. I got this in Italy, and I was looking at this right now. I'm on the sunrise, and this is the blue atoll, the Capri's Breeze, and daiquiri green. And it's just beautiful. I mean, it's just this beautiful combination. And again, as I have the scarf on behind me with a little black dress, you could do the same thing with one of the neutrals. So whether you're putting this with a taupe, whether you're putting it with a camel, whatever that maybe crossover color that you're working with, you could add one of those in there too. So this is for you to go have fun, start really experimenting with color, thinking about what you already have in your wardrobe and what you need to add. But this is where your creativity starts coming alive and you get to get out of that box of what you've been doing with color. I'll see you on the next training.